What's up, everybody? This is Carl from High Tech Custom, the KSG accessories manufacturing shop. How's everybody doing today? I'm bringing another video today on an accessory that we manufacture for the KSG and a lot of the other lines of shotguns that we make. It is the KSG Shell Carrier, the top shell carrier. Over here, we make it ourselves right here in house. As you can see behind us is all of our equipment in our shop that we make ourselves. Not a fancy backdrop with some flags or anything and saying look at our products. No, we actually make the things here. We actually hire employees here. We use the American-made equipment for American guns, for American parts. So guys, I want to thank everybody for your support for all the past years, and I want to give everybody today a little insight onto like what's involved into the parts, how we make it. This way you kind of connect on a level of how everything it's involved, what's involved in the process, not just something shows up at your door. No, there's actually people involved, companies involved like us, equipment behind us, all the work we do to get these parts to you perfectly. So let me turn the camera around and give you a little preview, a shop tour on how it's made, the guns it goes on, and everything involved. All right, let me flip the camera around. Okay, here we are back. Okay, today we're going to talk about the KSG shell carrier that we manufacture for the KSG, the regular one it fits on top, the KS7, and the KSG-25, and I think that's, and the KSG-NR. I couldn't put them all on the table. There's too many guns. We have a collection here. This is the KS7 in the green. I love it with the two-tone. This looks really tactical. Looks great. Here's the shell carrier. We manufacture these all from solid aluminum. Everything is multiple components all assembled together with screws, Loctite on them, so this way they can't shake loose. And we use a rubber insert in here, the retention rubber insert, to hold the shells in place. So this way they have a good retention rate, and then you can pull them out when you need them on the top shell. Now, we make everything on this part. This sides are from 6061 T6 aluminum. The tops are from 2024 T3 aluminum because it's a little harder because we want metal contact to be stronger. The side shell is fine the way it is because this is only plastic, the shells, and it holds it fine. Now, a kel-tec shotgun holds 14 shells. Always good to have 14 more. We make it for 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This way, when you have to reload the tubes, the 7 and 7 match perfectly to load a full shell, a full tube to the maximum. So that's a great thing to have. Always good to have. Now, this shell carrier fits on both the stock Picatinny rail, because I get that question all the time. Does this fit on the stock KSG rail? Yes, you can purchase this as a standalone product on for the stock KSG top rail, the stock KS7 top rail. No, actually, the KS7, I'm sorry, has the plastic grab handle. So, but I don't like grab handles. To me, it's very... I mean, if you want slim and light, that's fine the way it is. I like a little bit more precision. I like to put different optics on it. So you need a top Picatinny rail if you're going to put optics on this new KS7. So it's easily removable. 2 screws comes off. Our KSG precision top machine rail fits this gun also, and also the regular KS7. So you can upgrade from the plastic one, remove the 2 screws, and you can put our precision extended rail. It extends it another 4 inches, a couple inches in the back. So normally it would end right about here. No, we extend it further back. This way you can put optics on the back, like the pop-up sights. You have longer sight radius, sight distance, and then you have more space in between to put shell carrier. If you want a red dot or like a red dot sight, kind of reflex sight, you could put it up top or whatever you want. Even you could put a reflex sight in between these two. We have 4 inches of gap space here. If you need more, if you can request it, we can actually push it further apart, these 2 brackets, when we assemble them. As you can see from here, they're assembled, these bracket in the middle is assembled with the screws where they are. We can actually move this bracket to the outermost position, and then you have a lot more space. You have over 5 inches in the middle. So that's perfect. If you want to put in optic, like a reflex sight optic in the middle, I don't know if people have Trigicons, maybe you want to take it from one gun, put it on this gun, that's fine. You know, this way you don't have to spend more money. So the KS7, this is actually only holds 7 shells now. That's another situation. Now what we could do is you can put the we could do the top extended rail we have with 1 shell carrier, a half a side only. This way you don't have to go too too extreme. I was looking for a shell carrier. We don't have one assembled, but we sell the kit on our website, the precision top rail with only the 7. If you just want 7, this way you can put 7 on the other side, and this way you can reload. One tube empty, just grab 7, reload, you're good to go. And we have the cheek rest, which is soft on one side and has the soft loop Velcro on this side. And then we have the nylon shell carrier, this part over here, the KSG nylon 7. This is like the Velcro one. So you could Velcro it on the side that your cheek is not on the side of. So if you're shooting right-handed, this will go on the opposite side of your face. And then you have 7 more right here on the fly. You could just pull off, feed into the tube, you're good to go. So that's a quick solution for this gun that only holds 7, but you feel like maybe I want 7 more. Maybe I want 14 extra. You could do 7 on the top, 7 on the side. Easy. So guys, this is the aluminum shell carrier. Now, when we first started making these, we had a single... what we did was we put a single spacer bar on here. So what we do is put the spacer in between in the center, and this screw would lock down on it. Some people would over tighten, and the problem with over tightening is that it would buckle up a little bit, the aluminum, and then it might have walked a little bit. Some people had that incident where this started to walk back a little. Now, if you're up against something, like you have an optic or something banking against it, that's not a problem. But we have now a solution to that. We make the aluminum locking spacer bars that go across. So it has a little bit of a locking. See, it has like looks like a T. It goes into the groove sideways, and the set screw goes into the middle of it. See, I left it over here on the outside. So this way, the bars across, you pick the location you want, slide it to that Picatinny section, screw it down, locks into place. This thing is like a brake shoe lock. It's not going to slide anywhere now. So that's 100% certain. It's going to be locked in solid, like a rock. So that's our top shell carrier over here. Everything is made machined, CNC machined by us right here in-house. Then after that, everything is deburred. Then we hand debur it. Then we tumble it. I'm going to show you the tumbler in a little bit. And then we send it out for a hard black anodized, which is the hardest anodized you can do, to give it durability and a depth of a surface treatment. And that's it. And then we send it to you with instructions, Allen key, the spacer locking bars, everything in a plastic bag with complete directions on how to install it. Let me show you over here our shell carrier. Sorry, I'm going to walk around a little bit. Here is a packaged bag. It gives you all the directions, installation directions for the ammo carrier, and then everything's in there. Key, spacing bar. We give you extra tubes in case the inner locking tubes ever wear, these little rubber pieces, in case they ever wear and you want more retention. You can actually disassemble it with the screws, take that back plate off, put in a new one. Okay, so this is the saw where the material comes in. If we have bar material, like see that one over there, goes into the saw, automatic saw, cuts it off. This is our bandsaw. Cuts it off, into the bucket goes. From there, we go into the CNC machine. Over here is a milling machine. Matsura, very good quality. These are the best machines. We'll go further down. This is one of our Hitachi lathes. We make all the round stuff, muzzle brakes, nut removers, everything. Here is the pile of shell carriers. As you can see, we sell a lot of them. And what we're doing right now is we are machining. What is my guy doing? Right now it's on the weekend because during the day these machines are running. The video recording would be so bad you couldn't hear your own voice. All right, so first side is complete. He put it in, and I can't reach over. So we're going to be machining the second side. I guess we take off the second side, and then it's going to be sharp. So yeah, let me show you right here. Yeah, so when it comes out of the machine, right now we finished the first side already. We machine all around. We put it in, taking off the extra material. Yeah, see? Here, let me show you the pile here. This is right now the first side's complete. So we machine everything to exact sizes for these shells. We measure everything with micrometers. We debur it. The top is deburred. Everything is no sharp edges. We put a chamfer on the inside so this way the shell goes in easy. See how that's like a nice, perfectly machined chamfer. We put that bevel on the inside. Beautiful. So this, and all around the outside chamfers, so nothing snags, nothing catches. Everything is made with thought and process. So then once the second side is complete, then we have it finished to a certain size. Once that's done, Then we mill in the groove for the rubber, and then we put the screw holes, and then we tap it out. We thread it. This way you can put the back plate on. We screw it together. We have the assembly location holes and everything. Here's some files we use to deburr the edges, everything to perfection. So as you can see, we do everything here. Once this process is, all the machining is finished, we will bring it over to our tumbling machine. Now our tumbler is basically full of ceramic stones, and I'm going through my maze of machinery here. And the ceramic stones takes the sharp edges off. See over here? This is our tumbler. This is all ceramic stones. We purchased this from the local tumbling media suppliers. Again, supplying companies in this country, keeping the business going. We put it in there, tumble it for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. They go around and around in the stones. Actually polishes and deburs it at the same time. We take it out, let it dry a little bit. Then we send it off to our finishers. Again, a local finishing company that does the hard black anodized. They do a perfect job. They do military jobs. They do jobs for Mossberg. So we are definitely in great company with great suppliers and great finishers. And our employees, they take very good care on assembling everything and making sure everything is perfect when it goes out the door. Again, everything we make comes with a lifetime guarantee. If you're ever unhappy with anything, call us. We will make it right. That is our goal. Every customer, everybody happy. That's why we stay in business for so many years, because we don't want to just outsource things and make stuff cheap and garbage goes out and after that it's your problem. No, we want to make sure everybody's happy. We employ people in this country, in America. We keep this country going round and round, and we support our community. So we support the gun community by making these accessory parts. We've been making these parts since the kel-tec KSG first was manufactured. We were the first guys that came out with top rails, selector switches, muzzle brakes. We saw the problems in the gun, and we decided to solve them. So we needed an extended rail. We made it. We needed a good shell carrier that holds 4 shells on each side that you can load in, so it's a perfect match. We made it. We needed a muzzle brake that did the best job out there. We made it. Yeah, there's people that want to copy now. Right, and outsource it. But, good products, people are going to try to copy you. But we make everything ourselves right here. So, when you're buying from High Tech Custom, you're supporting your country. You're supporting your gun community. You're supporting manufacturing in America and small businesses. That's what we really appreciate from everybody out there. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. We hope you gave you a little bit of insight into manufacturing in America and how it's made. We're in New York, so space is at a premium. I mean, this building, we have double upstairs. This building was actually built. Al Capone used to own this building. See these I-beams? They're like 3 feet tall almost, or 2.5 feet tall. We have a second floor upstairs with concrete that's 2 feet, 3 feet deep on the second floor where cars used to go upstairs. And they used to manufacture liquor. So, that's another whole other story. I can get into that one. But yeah, this building, it's plenty of square feet for here because we're packed in. But if you had to buy a huge building with 30,000 square feet, you're talking millions and millions of dollars with property taxes to go along with that. You know what? We'd rather cram it in here, keep our overhead low, and supply you guys with the best quality products we can do. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. We appreciate a thumbs up to help share this video, and we appreciate your support in your business. If you have any questions, again, just email us at sales@hightechcc.com. My name is Carl, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.